Hello, my name is Sarah Watkins, and today I'm going to be telling you a bit about cancer and cancer treatments. So to start off, the article I chose was about 5-year-old Najaleen. She is an Ethiopian girl that was discovered by, I think, Christian missionaries who saw where she had a huge tumor growing on her chin and neck, and it was inhibiting her to breathe appropriately and eat. And so they paid for her to come to America and have it surgically removed. It was a benign tumor, which means that it didn't have the propensity to metastasize. It was surgically removed, and the surgeons had such a hard time removing it because it was intertwined with arteries, vessels, and nerves that they weren't able to get all of it. Even after they removed as much as they did, they had to reconstruct her jaw. So it was quite a feat when you see how much they did remove. So what is cancer? Uh, Cancer is a disease in which abnormal cells divide uncontrollably and destroy body tissue. And we've learned about codons and we've learned about mitosis, and pretty much what happens with cancer is during the process of mitosis that stop codon mutates and it no longer produces a stop codon, and it just continues to produce and produce and produce until a tumor is formed. So there are two types of cancer, but there's malignant and benign. Malignant is where it has the ability to spread to other organs in the body, whereas benign means that it's just going to stay put. And then you have melanoma cancer, which is skin cancer. You have leukemia, which is a blood cancer, carcinoma, which is typically associated with liver and kidney, osteosarcoma, which is a bone cancer, and Hodgkin's disease, which is typically associated with children. The number one most diagnosed cancer in 2018 for men was lung, for women it was breast, and for children it was leukemia. I do want to make a quick note that breast cancer will be diagnosed in 1 in 8 women, while prostate cancer will be diagnosed in 1 in 9 men. So you don't hear a lot about prostate cancer, you definitely hear a lot about breast cancer, but it is just as important that we get the knowledge out there about prostate cancer and you go in for those checkups just like women go in for breast cancer checkup. So how does cancer spread? If you've ever heard the term metastasize, they are referring to the cancer spreading. There are three types of metastasization, I guess. I don't know. But there's transcomelomic, lymphatic, and hematogenous. Transcomelomic is when it transfers from organ to organ, or it spreads through from organ to organ. Lymphatic is when it uses the lymph node system to spread, and hematogenous is when it uses the blood system to spread. So traditional treatments that you hear are for cancer are surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. And those are the most typical ones that you will hear people undergoing. However, there are new treatments, normally called targeted cancer therapies. For the sake of time, I will only go over the first two. So immunotherapy is a type of cancer treatment that boosts the body's natural defense to fight cancer. It uses substances made by the body or in a laboratory to improve how your immune system works to find or destroy cancer cells. As for hormone therapy is a cancer treatment that slows or stops the growth of cancer that uses hormones to grow. You might also hear this called endocrine therapy, and this is typically used with breast cancer or prostate cancer. So with these new therapies, returning to Najaleen, the article that I read about, I think it's very important that we continue to develop these new technologies because these could be, very important for the affordability of cancer treatment, which was the biggest reason why her parents weren't able to have the tumor removed in the first place, was because of affordability. So I think it's very important that we continue research in these areas to help children and people with their cancer. Yeah. All right. I hope it was enlightening, and I hope you have a great day.